So, Ms. Munson, you want to dive into the life of the man who basically brought boom to a whole new massive level? You want to know what else is massive? The life of Oppenheimer. Well, meet Julius Robert Oppenheimer. Born on April 22, 1904, in the Big Apple itself, New York City, New York, Oppenheimer was destined for wholesome greatness, if we can forget about the atomic bomb. He lived almost 63 years, dying on February 18, 1967. But let's focus on the fun stuff. In 1942, Oppenheimer didn't just sign up for any ordinary job. He was handed the keys to the Manhattan Project, like a secret agent, but with a lab coat instead of a tuxedo. This is when he was appointed to lead the Los Alamos Laboratory in New Mexico, which is where the atomic bomb came into existence. No big deal, right? Just casually creating something that would change the world and make history books look way cooler. Alongside crafting a bomb that made Nagasaki and Hiroshima famous, but for all the wrong reasons, Oppenheimer also taught physics at Berkeley College in California, because why not be a professor while you're busy with world-altering inventions? He even made considerable contributions to theoretical physics. And if that wasn't enough, he was also a polyglot, fluent in multiple languages. Not bad for a guy who nearly failed some of his courses and almost turned academic struggle into an art form. Now, Oppenheimer wasn't just a brainiac. He was also an emotional mastermind. His high emotional intelligence helped him lead the Manhattan Project with grace, but he didn't always have the most graceful moments. For instance, while studying chemistry at Cambridge, he once accidentally poisoned a colleague. Yep, he gave them a fruit bowl, but plot twist, the fruit was secretly tainted with chemicals. Lucky for his victim, they recovered, and I guess that's one way to make a lasting impression. But the fun wasn't all bombs and accidental poisoning. After the devastating bombing of Hiroshima, Oppenheimer was torn up about what he'd helped create. He had a serious internal battle, feeling the weight of all those lives lost. Plus, he was often hanging out in secret meetings with none other than Einstein, who wasn't exactly a fan of nuclear weapons. They didn't always see eye to eye, but hey, it was a purely professional relationship, mostly because, with two genius-level brains in one room, there wasn't much time for small talk. So there you have it, the man who went from almost failing his classes to shaping the course of history one bomb at a time.